Ciao ragazzi, bentornati sul canale di ivan.ridoni per continuare a giocare con Return to Monkey Island. Vediamo che cosa ci aspetta, quindi carichiamo e riprendiamo da dove abbiamo lasciato. Nel frattempo è già uscito un aggiornamento, una decina di megabyte abbondanti, di cui ignoro la natura. Speriamo che siano migliorie. Continuiamo. Ah, vedi, ci dice anche se ricordiamo più o meno, ma rinfrescami la memoria. Ma sì, dai, vediamo tutto.
Kind of, but remind me a little.
Okay. I was after the secret of Monkey Island, and I decided that the easiest path to the island was to sign on to crew on LeChuck's ship. I would mount a mutiny at some convenient time. There were two problems. I needed a mop to get the job, and they knew who I was. Now, back to the story.
Quindi c'è anche un antefatto. Bello, così se uno perde il filo, veniamo rinfrescati. Abbiamo parlato con Wally e abbiamo analizzato tutta quanta la stanza. Beh, quasi tutta.
What's this a map of?
The secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable.
Un po' inquietante. Sgraffigna un monocolo, l'altra volta non me l'ha fatto fare.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient.
Beh? Ah, col tasto destro, giusto.
Look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Ops, ci ha attanato, ok. Prendi un altro monocolo.
Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Mi sembra giusto. Ok, penso che per ora possiamo anche uscire. Mappe e altro di Wally. Da notare, avevo dimenticato la scorsa volta che possiamo premere tab, infatti c'è parecchia roba da esaminare.
Snazzy sign. Wally's done well for himself.
Qui ci sono dei graffiti.
This place has kind of gone downhill.
Peccato.
Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. What kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Qui abbiamo letto, mi sembra.
Closed by order of Madison Enterprises.
Anche poi non avevo notato che l'ufficio di Lady Voodoo presto chiusi per fallimento. Non ci avevo fatto caso, ecco perché svendita a metà prezzo.
They're having a half off sale.
Oh no.
Going out of business? This place is an institution.
Ok, entriamo e parliamo con Lady Voodoo.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Ah, ci va da solo.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Intendi dire dall'ultima volta che ci siamo visti? Sono passati anni. Sto andando alla ricerca del segreto di Monkey Island. Ho intenzione di salire a bordo della nave di LeChuck. Qualche consiglio? Beh, prima un po' di convenevoli, dai.
You mean...
Fate ordained that you would be here several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf?
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Niente.
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Brutto segno.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Quindi in pratica se leggo la soluzione non mi godo il gioco. Tutto qui, in genere mi attaccava un pippone che non finiva mai.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
Il cartello fuori dice che stai chiudendo per fallimento. Immagino che tu non venda mochi, vero? Puoi usare i tuoi talenti per dirmi dove si trova Elaine ora? Questo è l'anno in cui finalmente mi rivelerai il tuo nome? Perché stai chiudendo?
Your sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
There is a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young. There is little demand for my talents or my wares. Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location. That it belongs to me will be of little help against her financial and political powers.
Oh, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Come funziona la magia oscura?
How does dark magic work?
Runes, chemicals, the power of secrets. I am no expert. It's too sterile for my tastes. I like things messy and theatrical.
È potente? Questo è l'anno in cui finalmente mi rivelerai il tuo nome?
Is this the year when you finally tell me your name? It's become almost a running gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Karina. Nice. Somehow it was more
Corina.
exciting before I knew that.
That is true of many things.
immagino che tu non venda mochi, vero?
Don't suppose you sell mops.
I cannot guide you on matters of mops. The true master is the cook at the scamba.
Perfetto, quindi è già il secondo indizio che dobbiamo andare a parlare con il cuoco al bar.
Is dark magic powerful?
Powerful, yes, it can be. But dangerous. If the badger chews his own tail, soon there is no more badger.
You like that metaphor a lot, don't you?
It has many uses.
Ok. La magia oscura può condurmi a Monkey
Does
Island?
magic get me to Monkey Island?
No.
No.
Nuts.
Te pare?
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Ok. Sei in grado di vedere che cosa sta architettando LeChuck?
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Darker? What's
Più
that
oscure?
supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there.
Dove posso mettere le mani su della magia oscura?
Where can I get my hands on some dark magic?
Dark magic is not your path, Guybrush Threepwood.
Non cediamo al lato oscuro della magia oscura. Avrò successo?
Will I succeed?
Achievement depends mostly on the definition of success.
Hai altri suggerimenti mistici o informazioni utili per me?
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
Anche. Bitcoin? No, niente, eh. Ok, penso che per il momento hai suggerimenti, non preoccuparti.
I never do.
Giusto? Con quanta roba... Oh mio Dio, con quanta roba possiamo interagire. Poltrona
I'm
impressionante.
impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
Ripiano superiore?
All my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
Ma lei mi legge nel pensiero come succedeva sul primo Monkey Island. Travestimenti.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Che mi possa travestire da questa qui? Da questo qui?
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
No thanks.
È interessante questa cosa, perché può darsi che anche qui ci sia un indizio.
Creepy shrunken head with long stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
Ah, mi sembra giusto. Mamma mia la roba.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy.
Ok, per il momento qui non mi sembra nient'altro di
Too bad it's
utile.
empty.
Però questa cosa del travestimento...
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise.
Un
seems
travestimento magico.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Sono quasi sicuro che questa cosa sia collegata al mio travestimento per arruolarmi sulla nave di LeChuck.
Keep up the good work, buddy.
Bottiglia con muffa.
Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
C'è tanto...
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
C'è tanto da esplorare, ragazzi, quindi magari un po' di tempo andrà perso, però devo sapere. Non conoscendo il gioco,
Not for me.
non fa per lui. Ok, ok. Quanti colori.
Half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange, aren't you glad you're here?
Vabbè. Ok, non ci sono polli di gomma con la carrucola in mezzo. Penso di potermene andare.
Two?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
Ok. Per ora, a parte che non ho idea di dove sia il museo, credo che sia una nuova location. Va bene, per ora proseguiamo, siamo stati qui anche troppo. Nel frattempo sulla nave di LeChuck.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done! Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story.
La stessa formula.
Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island, knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
La formula per raggiungere Monkey Island è la stessa, l'abbiamo preparata su Monkey Island 1. Vi lascio in descrizione la playlist, andatevela a vedere. Donna anziana mugugna. Qui c'era il vecchio emporio con un biglietto.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Porca miseria, non c'è neanche il vecchietto mezzo
Note
cieco.
says, forced to close. Thanks
Parla
for the
con la
memories,
vecchia.
but cash would have been better. Aye.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Tutto qui?
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Grazie.
Things are not what they seem.
Oh, qui c'è un micino dietro la finestra. Vediamo. Che faccio? Torno a Monkey Island 2 se entro qui? Oh! Posso aprire la porta?
It seems to be stuck closed.
Leggi il cartello.
Employees only.
Eh sì, esatto.
It seems to be stuck closed.
Qui c'è qualcosa. Ah, la carta quiz. Vediamo un po'. Allora, un aiuto sarebbe utile. Apri il libro dei quiz. Qual è il nome del gatto della Lasciami? Questa non la so, aspettiamo. Anche perché fa parte di qualcosa di nuovo, penso. I fratelli Fettuccini. Ah, non me lo fa esaminare. Ok, qui non c'è altro da fare, abbiamo soltanto trovato la carta. Quindi qui non si può entrare. Da esaminare. Ah, qui c'è il graffito.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
La chiesa?
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Un pochino, tutte fracassate. Va bene. Che poi lì in fondo dovrebbe esserci la villa del governatore. Graffito grezzo. Oh, qui c'è anche visita il fabbro, questa è nuova. Continuiamo a guardare.
I think it's a chandelier.
Un lampadario.
Looks sort of like an eye.
Che significheranno? È peggio del quartiere mio, tutte scritte sui muri. Un'altra carta quiz. Vediamo un po'. Quale di questi elementi non si trova sul fondo dell'oceano? Ma proviamo. Un geyser, alghe, un granchio, un osso di balena. Un osso di balena? Voglio dire. Ok, anche questa è fatta. Visita il fabbro.
Welcome to my shop.
Hiya,
Salve.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Ah, ok. Qui è davvero pulito. Per caso hai un mocio da prestarmi? Puoi davvero fabbricare chiavi? Mi sembra quasi un trucco magico. Chi è quella vecchia signora alla finestra dall'altra parte della strada? Sto per partire alla ricerca del segreto di Monkey Island. Vediamo un po'. È davvero pulito? Ha per caso un mocio?
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
E siamo a 3. 3 indizi che devo andare al bar, eh? Ho capito, tra un po' ci vado. Puoi davvero fabbricare chiavi?
Really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Mi sembra eticamente discutibile che tu possa fabbricare una chiave avendo solo un numero di serie.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Chi è quella vecchia signora?
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Quanto bene conosci Whitey Bones?
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all.
Whitey Bones.
But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Ok, sto per partire alla ricerca di del segreto.
To find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
Contemporaneamente. Come funziona?
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Ragazzi, lo so che mi sto perdendo in chiacchiere, ma vorrei cercare di raccogliere più informazioni possibili. Un conto quando il gioco lo si conosce, sai esattamente dove andare, ma questa comunque è la prima volta. Le serrature non sono meno sicure se non serve altro che un numero, già l'abbiamo detto. Diamo un'occhiata.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Bene. Possiamo esaminare intanto il libro elegante.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Va bene. È una mappa del tesoro?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Ah, ok. Chiedi delle serrature.
What's that lock?
That's for hats.
Come? Una carta quiz! Le sto trovando tutte. Scatole incastonate.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Anche qui, chiedi delle chiavi.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
Una faretra bloccabile. I crackers sono gratis? Come sul 2, i cracker per il pappagallo.
Are these for customers?
Not technically, but please, help yourself. That charming old guy who mans the lookout keeps bringing them for the parrot.
Thanks. I'll just take a few.
Ah, potrebbero servire da portare al vecchietto. E quella cos'è?
What is that?
Un'esca.
It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course. Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys.
Le
They were
chiavi
named
dorate.
after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
Ammazza. Bella macchina.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Beh, effettivamente. Fai una battuta sul quadro.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Pappagallino? Fai un commento sul pappagallo.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
Ok, non è che posso dare un cracker al pappagallino? Conta i crackers.
I've got enough to last me.
Ne ho a volontà. Prendi.
It already looks well fed.
Sembra già ben nutrito. Ok, ok. Va bene, usciamo. Vediamo chi c'è in prigione.
A visitor! Wait.
Wow. Otis e Stan.
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan! Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time.
Giusto.
You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Grandi notizie, voglio trovare il segreto di Monkey Island così scappa subito. Per cosa ti hanno arrestato questa volta?
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone while hard killers roam the streets
Ecco,
with
dillo un po'.
pistols and swords.
Ho notato che non hai detto per quale crimine ti hanno arrestato.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal.
Ah.
I learned my lesson. I
Come sul
picked them
primo.
from the governor's garden instead.
Grandi notizie. Aspetta, raccogliere i fiori dal giardino della governatrice mi sembra una decisione poco saggia.
Flowers from the governor's garden? Sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's
Ecco.
public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway.
Ok, grandi notizie.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic. You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Numero 3. Ok, quindi cercheremo di far uscire Otis. Osserva la serratura.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Che mi stava dicendo Stan? Qui ci sono informazioni. Ah, parla con Otis. Osserva la serratura. Sembra un rischio per la salute.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Ah, meno male. Oh, ragno! Per caso è un...
A spider.
Tutto qui.
Ugh, it's that same spider.
È sempre lo stesso ragno. Raccogli la carta qui. Ma guarda dove stanno infilate.
You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
Il tema suo. Pa, 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 pa.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Ah, tutto qui. Dimmi Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Mi spiace vederti in galera.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Speravo proprio di poter comprare una nave da te, ma infatti Perché sei stato arrestato e se ti aiutassi a evadere?
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Ok, perché sei stato arrestato?
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Soldi?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my
giusto.
heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Cos'è che hai presumibilmente fatto per le persone e per cui sei stato arrestato?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Una volta non avevi uno studio legale o qualcosa del genere? Ma questo è da Monkey Island 3 è preso, lo studio legale quando faceva le assicurazioni su Blood Island? Per forza, perché sul primo vendeva navi, sul secondo organizzava i funerali. Sta sicuramente citando Monkey Island 3.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
E se ti aiutassi a evadere?
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Allora, c'è qualcos'altro che posso fare per te?
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment.
Questa superba struttura.
In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Quindi il negozio di navi ancora c'è. Ok, voglio trovare il segreto di Monkey Island.
Going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Ok.
See you later.
A più tardi. Che spettacolo, ragazzi, c'è veramente tanta roba da fare.
The only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
C'è un sacco di roba da fare, un sacco di roba da esaminare e ci vorrà un bel po'. Me la sto giocando con calma, sto affrontando tutti i dialoghi, sto ascoltando, sto esaminando, quindi mi scuserete se la serie va un po' a rilento, ma la sto giocando di tanto in tanto, con calma e rilassanza, mi sto godendo questo gioco che ho aspettato per tanti anni, quindi spero che sia lo stesso anche per voi. Penso che per adesso possa anche bastare. Prossimamente porterò altri gameplay. Nel frattempo, se vi è piaciuto, lasciatemi un like, iscrivetevi al canale e commentatemi. Noi ci vediamo col prossimo gameplay con calma. Ciao ragazzi!